Hey guys, here we are with another episode of Game of Thrones, Season 1, Episode 3. And in the last episode, it was pretty depressing, I feel like all the way around. So, shoot, I mean, where to really begin? Because Arya and her friend were, like, playing with sticks, outside somewhere by a river, whatever. Joffrey and Sansa ended up seeing them, and Joffrey decided to be this like big old macho boy whatever and fight the little boy that Arya was playing with. But he was playing like he had a real sword, and he purposefully hurt the other boy, and the other boy wasn't even putting up a defense at all because Joffrey's the prince. So he's like, I'm not gonna like get myself in trouble, whatever. So he didn't even put up a fight. Well, Joffrey hurt him, and Arya decided to defend her friend. And in doing so, her wolf saw that as, you know, like went into defense mode and grabbed Joffrey by the arm. So like full on teeth in Joffrey's arm. Arya finally got her wolf Nymeria to release. But then of course they ran off. Arya got her wolf to like leave her because she knew if she brought the wolf back that they were gonna kill the wolf. So she's like, I need you to go, you know, whatever. And that was like one of the most heartbreaking moments, I think. And I've seen all of Game of Thrones. That's one of the most heartbreaking like parts in Game of Thrones, let me tell you. But anyway, Arya got caught after kind of like running away, and ultimately the king said, well, a wolf has to die. If yours is gone, we'll kill Sansa's wolf. So they did, but Ned decided, the wolf is a part of my family. I'm gonna kill it. It doesn't deserve to be killed by anybody else. So the dad killed it. Super sad. Then at the very end of the episode, Bran woke up. That's kind of like their situation. And then also with Daenerys, I think she is figuring out how to kind of like be in her role, which I respect because she was dealing with a lot. And really the last two episodes, between her brother and her new husband and everything. So, but she's still trying to figure things out. So yeah. Is there anything else? I think I just pretty much said the whole episode in like 3 minutes. So,
yeah, well, the highlights.
Yeah, well, of course. But anyway, if you want to check out any of these episodes completely unedited or get early access for the next ones, please feel free to check out the Patreon and the link in the description below. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump into this episode.
Why is he always like dirty?
They all do, I swear.
Just the men.
I don't know. Back in the day, they probably only took like one shower a week.
Not even.
If even, yeah.
If you'd like to change into something more appropriate.
Take that as a no. I'm like, he doesn't even get a minute. He like just gets there after writing for what? Over a month?
A month?
Yeah, it was something crazy like that. You know, ever since you made the point about the 7 things, now if you notice there was like 7 points in the circle.
Lord
I didn't notice
Stark,
that.
We are all praying for Prince Joffrey's full recovery.
Shame you didn't say a prayer for the butcher's son.
Oh.
King Joffrey, first of all.
Yep.
He looks like an old Joffrey.
He does kind of.
He really does.
I'll have to borrow it. The Lannisters will accommodate, I expect. We already owe Lord Tywin 3 million gold. What's another 80,000?
Are you telling me the crown is 3 million in debt?
I'm telling you the crown is 6 million in debt.
How could he let this happen?
Someday, you'll sit on the throne and the truth will be what you make it.
I don't think that's how, like, truths and lies work.
Everyone who isn't us is an enemy.
I just realized he's probably the child of incest.
Little lady shouldn't play with swords.
I wasn't playing. And I don't want to be a lady.
Come here.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, sweet girl, no, no. You didn't kill the butcher's boy.
Got butchered.
That's bad.
I can keep it.
Try not to stab your sister with it.
What Maester Lewin says about my legs.
Yep.
When the Knight of the Flowers unseated him, I lost this dagger.
To whom?
Tyrion Lannister, the imp.
Set his ass up. A bunch of fucking liars.
Damn.
Perhaps you'd like to share it with your wife.
My wife is in Winterfell.
Is she?
No, she's not.
Broke my nose, busted.
It's an improvement. They hate me because I'm better than they are.
It's a lucky thing none of them are trained by master-at-arms like your Sir Roderick.
Yep.
I'll go to war with them if I have to. They can write a ballad about us. The war for Cersei's cunt.
Oh.
He could have lingered on the edge of the battle with the smart boys, and today his wife would be making him miserable.
He seems like a hammer would be
His sons would be
weapon.
ingrates.
This
And
guy?
he'd be waking 3 times in the night to
Like a
piss
big
into
one.
a bowl of wine.
The big hammer.
It's empty, Your Grace.
What do you mean it's empty?
There's no more wine.
Is that what empty means? Who was your first kill, not counting old men? What did the Mad King say when you stabbed him in the back? I never asked.
That's pretty. All the green.
You give commands to me. To me. You do not command the dragon. I am Lord of the Seven Kingdoms. I don't take orders from savages or their sluts. Do you hear me?
Ooh.
Please, please don't hurt him.
Kill the motherfucker.
Tell him I don't want my brother harmed.
Pussy.
What? Kill these Dothraki dogs!
No way in hell.
I am your king!
Did you recognize his name?
Who's? Is it
When he
the
ca-
dog?
No. When he called him,
No.
he called him Mormont.
Mormont? Oh, no.
Did you notice earlier whenever they were at the wall and
You walk.
Tywin called or Tyrion called he was talking to the big old man. The big old man, his name is also Mormont.
So they're related.
They're related. It's a big
cold?
hell no for me.
Are you cold?
I'd get the shaky legs so bad.
I wanted to be here.
What about you, my lord? What's the strangest thing you've eaten?
Do Dornish girls count? We don't have enough men to be an army, and aside from Yoren here, none of you are particularly funny.
They die in pain. And they do it so plump little lords like you can enjoy their summer afternoons in peace and comfort.
Do you think I'm plump? I think he's starting to like me.
Yes, Khaleesi. What are you doing? When was last time you bleached?
Just grabs the titty.
When was the last time you what? Eaten? You think she's pregnant?
Yeah.
A great stallion. Ugh.
The Khaleesi have baby inside her. It is true.
Should
She does
be
not
telling
bleed for 2 moons.
everybody this?
I don't
Her
know.
belly starts to swell.
Winter is coming. This one
Or take a shot every time they say winter is coming in the show.
things will come with it.
Like an egg.
I'll get right on that, baby.
want an actual dragon.
Erak. Anna. Sekenesa.
She
loves
tamed
her.
him.
Yeah. For sure.
If you're going to be a cripple, it's better to be a rich cripple.
That's what they all say.
Farewell, my lord.
He just like pissed and held his dick and then shook his hand.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Well, you have to understand, a lot of guys don't wash their hands after going to the bathroom. It's too loud.
Oh. Dead. Very dead. Again. Fast.
PTSD?
Maybe a little bit. Alrighty, so I feel like we didn't get a lot of violence in this episode. I'm trying to think when there was violence. Did we have any violence? I don't think so.
Just people practicing fighting.
Yeah, practicing doing things or whatever. I mean, they had, what was it? There was a couple of, there were still a couple of, like, abused moments where, like, some people were, like, whipped, like, you know, whatnot. But nothing, like, gory or anything. Anyway, if you want to check out this episode completely unedited or get early access for the next one, please feel free to check out the Patreon and the link in the description below. And if you will for us, please like, comment, and subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode.